in this video I'm going to show you 5 neighborhoods here in San Diego that are not only incredible to live in, but highly walkable, so stay tuned. Alright, what's up everybody? I'm Wesley Guest, and in this video I'm going to show you 5 neighborhoods here in San Diego that are extremely walkable and all offer an amazing lifestyle. But real quick, if you're thinking about moving to, from, or within San Diego, don't be shy about getting a hold of me. I'm getting tons of calls, emails, and texts, and I absolutely love it. If there's anything I can do to help you reach your real estate goals, I will 100% make it happen. And don't forget to click subscribe and make sure to tap that little bell. That way you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Alright, so walkable neighborhood number 1 is going to be Little Italy. It's actually probably San Diego's hottest neighborhood at the moment. It's technically part of downtown San Diego, but it actually sits here on the map. I'll show you. It's on the northwestern tip-top end of the city. You're kind of set between, on your way to the airport, next to the harbor, and bordered on the other side by the freeway. But I have to say, when you're in Little Italy, you really don't feel like you're in the city. You don't feel like you're in downtown San Diego. Part of the reason is you don't see any of the high-rises that you'd see in the city because of the proximity to the airport. Okay, so what you can expect in Little Italy, you're going to have some of the best restaurants in the state. You're going to have pubs, you're going to have wine tasting, there are bars, you're going to have shops, boutiques, there's a farmer's market, there's small parks, you can walk your dog. You're located about a block away from the harbor and the harbor walk. It's a mix of old world charm meets new construction. There's been a ton of expansion in Little Italy in the last few years, and it really shows. It's super nice. It's an amazing lifestyle. Okay, so walkable neighborhood number 2 is going to be the Gaslamp Quarter, which is also located in downtown San Diego. And you're going to know you're in the Gaslamp Quarter when you see these. And contrary to what a lot of people believe, the Gaslamp Quarter in the city is actually a very small area. It's only really 4th Avenue, 5th Avenue, and 6th Avenue, so you can see, and it's capped on to the north by Broadway, and it runs just down to the convention center. It might be small on a map, but I can tell you that there's no shortage of things to do. It's probably the most lively section of the entire San Diego County. You're going to have restaurants, bars, you're going to have shops, you're going to have ice cream parlors, wine tasting, you're going to have live musical performance happening, there's the theater, there's all sorts of action happening in this part of the city. Alright, so if you like the hustle and bustle of the city, the idea of something always happening, you walk out your front door and hey, you're in the thick of it, then the Gaslamp Quarter is probably for you. Alright, so neighborhood number 3 is going to be East Village, located also in downtown San Diego. East Village is most well known probably now for Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres. But what a lot of people don't realize is East Village is actually downtown San Diego's biggest neighborhood, and you can see that extends here on the map. It goes all the way to the freeway. It's a massive area. So the lifestyle in East Village is pretty amazing. You're going to have the grocery stores, you're going to have bars, restaurants, wine tasting, shops. You have everything that you need right here. So the need to hop in a car and go somewhere is pretty rare. And as far as your neighbors or people that are out and about, you're going to find that a lot of the people out and about in East Village live in the area and are locals, as opposed to, let's say you're out in the Gaslamp Quarter. I think you find that a lot of the people out and about, or the majority, not everybody, but a lot of the people out and about are not from the area. There's a lot more tourism probably that hits the Gaslamp Quarter than, let's say, East Village. Alright, so neighborhood number 4 is going to be North Park, which is located, it's pretty close to downtown San Diego, but it's really the north side and the east side of Balboa Park. So there's not a lot of distance between North Park and the city, but it's a totally different type of lifestyle, but it is highly walkable. So many of San Diego's famous craft beer companies have taken up residence in North Park. They're going to have tasting rooms, pubs. There's also going to be restaurants, there's shops, and it's a little more low-key than actually living in the city. There's a lot of There's a lot of hustle and bustle. Not quite as crazy as the Gaslamp Quarter, I would say, but it still gets busy. You go there on a Friday, Saturday, even Thursday night, it's pretty lively around town. You're also gonna have your markets. There's a farmer's market that happens. There's amazing coffee shops. It's a pretty incredible place to live. And options to live are gonna be apartments, condominiums for sale, detached homes, and a lot of the neighborhoods have a lot of the craftsman style homes, which are super popular. Okay, so neighborhood number 5, and one of my personal favorites, is going to be South Park.
That's pretty cool.
Located here on the map, it's just below North Park. It's a smaller area, but it's an amazing little neighborhood. It's going to have the bars, it's going to have restaurants, it's going to have wine tasting, amazing craft beer. It has the shops, it has the markets. It's very similar to North Park in a way, but I would say it's a little less busy. Your options to live are going to be, there's going to be apartments, detached homes, the price points vary, and it's going to have apartments. Alright, so those are 5 walkable neighborhoods. Of course there are more. If you have others that you'd like to add, please by all means add it to the comments below. And don't forget, if you're thinking about moving to, from, or within San Diego, don't be shy about getting a hold of me. Getting tons of emails, calls, and texts, and I absolutely love it. If there's anything I can do to help you reach your real estate goals, I will 100% make it happen. And if you get a chance, click subscribe and tap that little bell. That way you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And I'll see you at the next video.